I'm going to hell for this and I do not care. Back when I was growing up I always seemed to float between two worlds. In school, I would be considered to be a quiet nerd that was left alone. At home I hung out with a pretty rough crowd and was always getting into trouble. Between the drinking, the fighting, the substances, and other dumb poop I always tried to keep those two worlds separate. I got bused to a different school due to being special ED, so keeping the two separate was pretty easy for the most part. There were at times some bleeding over. At times, I was in woodshop class and the style at the time was to have the Velcro straps hanging off the back of my high tops and another student grabbed them causing me to fall. He ended up in the hospital for catching a claw hammer in the face. Between having to deal with the psychological counseling and the trial I decided to avoid this kind of petty crap in the future. I sent the message and it was heard loud and clear. I pretty much had the reputation of don't F with him. When he snaps he is dangerous. As I cleaned up my drinking and drug use I figured I would leave the violence as well. Not that I was not good at inflicting it on people but quite the opposite. I was too good at it and having fed the darkness within, the high was better than any drug. Fast forward some years and I am attending a local community college, and while I am no longer running with the same violent crowd but I still see them every now and then. I am taking some classes with my friend's little sister and having seen her go from a bratty little girl to a woman kind of made it like she was another younger sister to me.